Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here. We're back in final upgrade, and I thought right off the bat, without doing anything, without goofing off, let's just get into a fight right now. Let's do it. This ship right here, I've been wanting to kind of get rid of for a while because it's a pain in the butt to repair properly because it wasn't built with repairing in mind. So I kind of want to kamikaze this guy here. Now these guys, I have so many of these ships that I just don't really care at all. So basically, I'm going to pick somewhere like here. And I think I'm just going to send him in here and just like let him get whooped on for a bit. I might not even send him to backup because I kind of really do want him to go away. Anyway, let's send this guy in here. Let's see how he does. And the other thing I found out that was kind of cool, I don't know if I showed you guys this yet. Let me come over here so I can show you properly. If you want to, if you're in an area and you want your ships just to teleport in, you can just hit this button right here. And they'll come on in. And let me see here. Okay. Paused it for a second because I don't want Big Bertha to die while nothing else is going on here. And I got two other guys here I know want to bring in. I got some of the captured battleships at Deneb here, which is where Big Bertha was. And let's go ahead and get the fight going. Let's do the thing where we kill stuff. Let's go ahead and let's focus up on this one right here. We'll have these two focus up on this one right here, and we'll just see what happens. Let's zoom out a little bit just in case. Actually, let me put this at 1x so I don't die without my paying attention to things. See, we already killed that thing, and I didn't even notice in time. There we go. Look at that one focused on. Look at this one focusing on down here. He won't even really reach without hitting all this other stuff. That's okay. We'll knock out some stuff. Here's my other ship. All right, we got both these ships in here. Let's go ahead and get these guys doing their thing. They're going to be coming at it like that. I think this ship should be able to smack things from down here without too much trouble. Look, I'm going to have these ones shoot at the far target. And these guys just try to hit this one. He had a feeling he was going to have trouble with that. That's alright. Alright, let's let the thing keep going. Wow, we took out everything down there. That was quick. Wow, we took out like the whole thing down there. I didn't expect to win so dominantly. That wasn't the plan. The plan was for this guy to get his butt whooped on and for us to suicide him down here. But apparently that can't happen now. I guess we'll just have to live with it. You guys are going to have to get suicided in his stead, I guess. That's just how that's going. Okay, you're going to have you face on that one now. Now you guys are going to help take care of this one now. There we go. Let the carnage continue. I guess I really don't care if these things die either. They're kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, let's get this thing focused up. This thing's going to survive, apparently. Alright, we have a parting service for them after this, since they've done such a good job. Alright, because I have a plan for them. We're gonna reward their efforts in the most funnest way I could think of. You know what, let me just aim there. Yeah, aim at the core there. There you go. I just want to take this thing out. There we go. That's better. Alright, since these guys have fought so valiantly, let's get them killed. What is the name of this place right here? Let me see here. How can I see the name of this place? Oh, zoomed in too far. Can I not see? Colony something or another? I don't know. I'm gonna go over here. I can't believe, I don't know. I just know wherever Big Bertha is. I'll get those ships over there. We're gonna have them kind of get kill-rated over here. So where is Big Bertha at? I know she's here somewhere. I know she's here, darn it. Bertha! Is it all the way up here? No, I'm not seeing... Oh, Big Bertha right here. We get Big Bertha over here. And we have some battleships that are in the same Deneb 2. Alright, I want this one. And is there another Deneb 2? This one. There we go. These guys are going to die. Look at these. Look how many lasers they got. We're going to get obliterated. We don't have any laser defense whatsoever. But you know what? I don't care. I always want these guys to shoot at stuff. I just kind of want to get rid of some of our ships that we don't really care about at all. You know, why not just have some fun with them? Especially the other ship that's been driving me a little crazy for a while. Oh, they're all dead. That guy died instantly. Look how far they shoot through everything. It's insane. Did my other ship get in here yet? I guess we're still... Oh, there he is. He's way up here, just doing nothing. You know, once you... Oh, you can't even shoot down here. You know, you just stay there, because they're probably going to come to you in a moment anyway. Oh, this guy's going to get obliterated now. Oh, now we can start shooting. I probably should have turned this guy around while I was waiting here. Because he's, you know, he's showing his vulnerable side. But I don't think it much matters. He's going to get destroyed in a moment anyway. Let's see how fast this one ship destroys him. It'll be pretty quick, I'm pretty sure. That's one gun down. Oh, let me put all the guns on the next one. Not that it matters, but they might get 1 or 2 shots off. You never know. Another gun down. We definitely didn't get their gun. Oh, we got their second gun. Oh, this is it. They're going to hit us from behind, and that's it. Yep, look at that. Somehow they killed everything but our core. They disconnected our core from our ship. So somehow it was still alive, despite the fact it was literally only the core. Okay, as you can see, lasers is no joke. We actually did some decent damage with our ship this one. Considering he has no anti-laser armor at all, that wasn't so bad, quite honestly. So going forward, I think, being we're facing a lot of lasers, we're going to be going with titanium gold ally compound rather for armor, because it does 80% against everything, which is pretty decent. Not going to complain about that. So as you can see, these ships here against lasers, they're not going to do jack diddly. This one would do okay though. So let's go into this thing here. Our if I could use words, let's go into this one, edit it. And, you know, actually, let's go back. Let's revert. I want to copy it, first of all. We're going to call this, just like, what would we even call it? It was our old capital ship, but we didn't really stick with it as one. So let's just call it Workhorse Gold, because we're going to use it as our workhorse ship, essentially, and just make it gold. There we go. Let's go and edit this. Why am I saving it? I guess let's save it, but I wanted to edit it. There we go. I want to change all this stuff to gold, but I don't have to do this manually because I can literally just have, when I hit build, I can have it do gold instead. So if I don't want to, I don't have to. And I don't think, yeah, there's no way to just like select all these kind of blocks and make them the other compound instead. So I don't see why we should bother with it. From here, what I'm going to say is I can keep it the same thing. It doesn't matter. I'm going to actually add a back end here to protect our rear end because we haven't had that yet. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. We'll add some of that rear end protection right there. I like that a lot. There we go. Now his rear is going to be a little bit safer than it's been this whole time. And I guess, you know, we can add a little bit of junk to the trunk there. There we go. Something like... I hope this is somewhat even. I've never built things even. I just don't. There we go. That actually looks perfectly even, so I'm happy with that. We can do silly things to make it different, but you know what? I don't care. This looks fine to me. This protects our rear end. We're going to be less likely to get things blowing through there. Let's add another line right here. I don't know. It's just like it seemed a little bit unprotected right here. I just want that a little bit better. So that's essentially all we're going to do. This is, you know, we're going to build this out of gold and have our rear end protected, but that's it. That's all there is to it. Let's go ahead and save that. And now let's go get one of these built. And to do that, we're just going to go to our warehouse of awesomeness over here. There we go. And build. We're going to choose this as titanium gold right here. And we're going to get going on that. That workhorse gold sounds good to me. Let's get some of our builder ships over here now that we know we can just teleport them in here just by doing this. That is so much nicer. Thank you for the commenter who told me about that, because that's a huge difference. It makes such a huge difference. All right, let me just get all these guys building this thing. We're gonna get this going ASAP. We'll get 2 of these built probably, and let's watch this one get built. The next one we won't watch get built. We'll go do something else while that is taking place. So anyway, I'm gonna speed through this, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, and they're done. It was that quick. I was just thinking to myself that they don't have a good way of getting in here and doing repairs to things that are like in hard to reach places, like maybe like right here. So let's add in a couple of hatches here just to make things a little bit easier. We don't have to go too crazy with it, just enough for them to be able to get through here essentially. I didn't want that one to go actually. You know, whatever. We'll leave that. We'll see how it goes. And we'll do the same thing right over here. Get these 2 going, like that. I'm trying to line up where I goofed up before. I guess we're taking out this whole line right here. Like that. That looks like the same. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We'll get these guys working on this really quick. Hopefully they can get to it without any issues. We're going to have multiple ships working on it. It's no biggie. And we'll just throw in hatches right there where those things are being removed. They're telling me no path found, but eventually they'll get there and they'll do it as soon as they get rid of a couple of things. Alright, get rid of that one. There you go. You want to get... There we go. Let's add the hatches there so that they can get in and out without any issues. Like that. And like that. And we just do the same thing. Right over here. And like that. And that's it. That should be the thing. The thing should be doer rated. Let's go ahead and get these guys doing this real quick. That should be a really quick thing for them to knock out. Go knock this out, guys. Shouldn't be hard. There we go. I don't like adding that weakness back here, but I think they're going to need to get in there to do repairs and stuff, and I'd rather them just be able to do it and not have so many issues with it. So let's go ahead and update this blueprint. So manage, update link to blueprint, yes. And now it'll have those little hatchy things. And we're set. Let's go ahead and fill this guy up with ammunition. Like so. There we go. We're almost filled up. Let's get this guy somewhere safe. Well, at least not where we are here. And I'm going to get another one of these building, but then I'm not going to sit here and look at it because I got other things I want us to do. And, you know, not a lot of time to do it in. That's just how things go in this game. There's so many millions of things I want to do and never enough time to do it all. So let's go ahead and, like I said, we'll get another one building. Right here. Well, you don't... I guess you could be titanium gold composite, but that's not what I'm looking for. Alright, well, you know, whatever floats your boat, game. You could be titanium gold composite. Working gold. They're going to auto-build this. I'm going to send these guys somewhere else. We're going to be building other stuff. Actually, let's see where we're going to be building other stuff. Probably someplace with carbon, actually. Where do we have good carbon ore? Right here. All right, we're going to be building right there. So let me send my builders right over here. We'll get them all queued up to come on over here. And they can sit there while we're making our plans for something. Alright, so what we are going to do is we are going to build a hydrogen base because we need hydrogen for all sorts of things and things that are going to hold us back, like making nanites, and we need it in our missile factory, and we need it all over the place, and we have hardly any hydrogen happening at all. So we got to work on that. So let's do that now. So let's go ahead and build a new station. This is going to be Hydro Station Maximus. Even though that's a total lie, this is not going to be a super max hydrogen station. But you know what? It makes me feel better to say that, okay? You don't have to burst my bubble. Alright, let's just throw this stuff down here. One thing we know we're going to need fuel to be made here. That's just all there is to it. So let's go ahead and get some fuel tanks to where we're going to hold some oil that's going to come in to be made for us here. And let's go ahead and get that going. So oil is going to be here. We'll have 4 things of oil. And sorry for that car in the background. I hope my filter gets rid of it, but you never know. So I figured just throw out the sorry alarm out there. All right, let's get the refinery going here. And however many things we can make with that, who knows. And yeah, that works. That looks like it works to me. These oils are all going to be connected, so we can just grab from here. And then just go like this. And it'll provide oil to all of these. Let's go ahead and set all of these to fuel while we're at it. Copy to all. There we go. And you're going to be oil. Copy to all. And demand. Copy to all. There we go. And that is set. So that should already make just fuel right off the bat there. And we're going to have to take this fuel and make hydrogen stuffs out of it. But first, we're going to need a place where... well, basically, we need a carbon ingot creation factory area, pretty much. So let's go ahead and get that going. I guess I'll throw that like over here somewhere. We'll have the hydrogen being made over here, maybe. I don't know. Something along those lines. Let's make a big old carbon ingot factory place over here. There we go. Something like that. And let me see here. We're going to make... How many extractors can I fit comfortably here? Let's just like see how many I could throw in here and make fit. Alright, we'll extend over just a little bit to accommodate this one here. There we go. That's how wide we're going to be, apparently. That's just, you know, that's just how it is. Let's go ahead and get a resource area here. It's going to be carbon ore. And we're going to fill that ore up right to the brim, just like that. And hold on, that's going to be a demand station before I forget. And we're going to have pneumo tubes pulling stuff in here. And I'm trying to think, do I want to... I think I'll just do something like this. Like that. Pneumo tubes come from over here. And they'll push towards the center-ish. And now we just need to have them go down as well. So you, as long as you can also go down, that's exactly what I want. Copy you and just go all the way over here to there. And then you can also go down. There we go. I'll copy this tube and have that go all the way over. There we go. And there's no reason you can't accept from the top as well. There we go. So these should all grab carbon stuff and throw it at the bottom, which we are then going to collect or pull out right here, essentially. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I goofed. We'll fix that in just a sec. And there we go. We'll get rid of this little boo-boo there. There we go. And have these set to shoot out in all different directions. There we go. Like so. Let's go ahead and copy this tube and apply that to all these different tubes here. There we go. And since we're having them shoot out in all directions, we're gonna have to catch them so they don't shoot their you know, raw product all over the place. There we go, something like that. Let's go down some refineries now. Not refineries. I'm looking for stampers. That's what I was looking for. I knew I could find the thing. There we go. Let's throw these down here, like so. And I will do essentially, you know, can I actually just copy this? I kind of just want to copy this. Let's just go ahead and copy that right there. Yeah, like that. I don't think I'm thinking about it. I think having that one spot there is going to screw me. Let's see if that'll even work. Can I just throw you here like this? Will you do that? Right here, actually, is what I need it. That kind of works. We're missing one on this side here, but you know what? I can live with that. Let's go ahead and let's just throw down a tube here, have it go to the left, like so. And that's essentially exactly what we want. So it's the exact same setup we have right here. And that's going to throw everything into here, which we're going to set these as carbon ingots. Copy to all. These are going to set to carbon. I have to copy it to all on that one as well. There we go. And these are going to pump out lots of little ingots for us, which is going to be wonderful. So let's go ahead and have these shove on down here, like so. There we go. And basically, we're going to want to take these off and throw them into the hydrogen, which basically the hydrogen takes in fuel as an input, as well as carbon ingots. So that's why we're making the carbon ingots over here. I'm not sure if I had made that clear or not, but if you weren't sure, that's exactly why we're doing it. All right, so we have that set up. We should have a decent amount of carbon coming in here. I guess we could set up other zones here. Like, let me see, this can be a regular carbon zone here now, if we want it. We don't probably ever use this, but, you know, if we want it, we can have it there. There we go. And we'll have another carbon ingot supply right over here. Something like that-ish. We'll go like that. And, I guess we can have these shoot out all sides like the other one. And copy this and have these shoot out all over the place. Make the little carbon ingots happy. Let them shoot wherever they want. There we go. Let's go ahead and confine it though, so it doesn't make a giant mess. Whoops, I thought I had a wall selected here. Apparently not. Alright, let's do something like that. And something like that. I don't remember where I have the zone set to. Let's actually cover the entire zone. That'd be a good idea. I think you just have to go down one more. There we go. And let's leave the zone up. I don't know why it closed. I didn't want it to. Alright, now we just have to collect all these in our magic pneumo tubes. Such as that. And we need one more right there. There we go. And we don't want these by any means to be shooting down. That would be bad. There we go. Have you get rid of that. Copy this tube right here and just have that set all the way over. Like so. There we go. So now we're basically going to catch all the carbon ingots and shoot them off to the left. And this would just send them down here to their doom. But we're not done yet. We'll fix that problem in a little bit. And do we want another? I think we want just another refinery. Just slap it on there. Like that. That makes me happy. Hopefully this will be enough fuel and stuff for the hydrogen. We'll see. I don't know how much we're going to be going through, if I'm being quite honest. We'll find out. This isn't going to be the world's biggest hydrogen refinery by any means. But, we'll see how it works. We're much more efficient making fuel than we are hydrogen, so I'm probably going to go a little bit crazy on the hydrogen. I don't even know if we're going to make enough carbon ingots to keep up with it, if I'm being honest. Well, we'll just have to see how it goes. Anyway, with that out the way, let's just go like that. Something like that. That should be fine. Whoops, I didn't mean for you to build at a weird angle there. I also didn't mean to hit batteries. I didn't mean to do a lot of things. There's a lot of things I didn't mean to have happening. Alright, let's get a tube joint going. And I'm going to put a tube joint at the top left corner of every single thing here, I think. I think that's just how that's going to go. And that is probably where I'm going to have... Well, basically, I need a way to bypass either the fuel lines or the pneumotubes carrying in the carbon. One way or the other, we're going to have to bypass stuff just like that. And I think what I'll do is I'll just grab... Well, first of all, we have to have a tank holding our fuel for us here. So, like that. And I don't think this will actually dump directly into there. I need more room than I've given myself. No! Alright, what we can do, I can fix this. We can fix this. We can make it better. I'll give myself a little bit of room to the right here, because we don't need as much room as we have over here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's just throw a couple of tier 3 tanks right over here. That'll be fine, I think. We'll just have them all feed from here and just go straight into this tank right here. That works out. And then from this tank, I'm just going to come to the left and over and go all the way across. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Yep, I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to have you come from here and essentially just go like this. And now we're just going to feed all the way over, just like this. Yep. And now the pneumotubes are going to feed into this. And even though these look like pipes, the pneumotube can feed in there no problems at all. So we'll be fine. Let's, I don't know, I'm looking at this. It'd be a lot easier if I just have this feed to the right. So, maybe I'll just get rid of this really quick. We'll feed it to the right. It'll just go a lot quicker other than the going the other way. So let's make that happen. Feed to the right and go down. And basically feed all the way across. And I'll have it go down wherever there's a tube connection, essentially. Alright, so let's get this one all set up. Basically, we just need you to not push stuff down. Otherwise, you're fine. So copy this one. And then go all the way to the right, like so. And this one, I don't really care. I mean, it doesn't need to have these turned off, but I'm going to turn them off anyway because it makes me happier. And here, we're just going to have this not accept from the top or the bottom. I'm going to copy this and go all the way to the left with it. And then the next run across, we're just going to make the connections that go down. So like this one's, not going to go that way and it's going to go down. And this one's just going to go down. And I'm going to copy this one right here and just apply that to all of these at the intersections right here. There we go. Hopefully this goes a little bit quicker on the video than it's happening in my head right now. There we go. Let's fix this so it's not shooting off into space. Very good. Let's set these to hydrogen. Very good. Let's copy machine settings for this one. And then apply that to all the ones on here. I would apply to all, but these are already making fuel, so I didn't want to make that mistake. That's a mistake that I most definitely have made in the past. And let me see, we have to take from all of these and put them in hydrogen tanks. I didn't really think that went out so well. Let's go ahead. Let's just have a little tank storage area down here. There we go. Just enough room essentially to have a couple tanks there. And that'll be our hydrogen storage area right over here. There we go, that's all we need. I'll throw some pipes down here to collect all this stuff here. So that, the hydrogen that's being produced, we're going to grab it from right here, all the way across, and then go down. And then that'll store it all in these, and these are all interconnected, so you don't need to connect these. They have pipes connecting them sideways already. So all this should feed in here, and that should be fine. So the only thing we should need now would be batteries, hopefully. Hopefully this will work exactly as I planned, but, I didn't mean for that to happen. There. We don't even need this many batteries, if I'm being honest. I'm just throwing them all in there because reasons. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this mess down here. Well, it's not a mess, it's just a little bit of extra we don't need. There's a whole lot of extra we don't need, if I'm being honest. Should we clear it out a bit? Make a little bit of room? Pretend that we actually care about our finances and stuff. There we go, we'll get rid of some of this stuff. Run this on down this way. Like that. There we go. That looks like stuff, and we can clear this out here. If we got into a battle at all, this would be a horrible build, by the way, because they just take out one little piece of it and we'd be screwed. Like if this area got shot, this whole thing would be, fall off into the universe. So, doing this in an actual battle scenario is a bad idea, but just having it there for funsies and doing this is fine, I think. Actually, just for my peace of mind, I'm going to throw in a little spot right there. Here we go. Now it at least connects in two places. It makes me less scared, okay? And let's go ahead and save this, and let me make sure we have this set up. This is going to be fuel, and it's going to be supply, which is fine. We're going to copy this tank. Do that. And this is going to be hydrogen, and it's also going to be supply. And let's copy this tank. And set it to these. And I think that's everything. Let me just double check things really quick. I'm notorious for making little goofs here and there, but I think we're all set. This one should be supply, not that it matters. We should hopefully be keeping all this for ourselves. But, we'll see. I guess we can extend this zone a little bit to the right. There we go. Let's save it and see what the simulation says. Do we make hydrogen? Carbon ingots are coming down here. They're not shoving down until they come all the way over, apparently, so we're going to have to wait over here. It's making hydrogen. Alright, hydrogen's being made. We seem to be doing okay. This should slowly, very, very slowly fill up. And it is. So yeah, it's working. No complaints. Are you guys not making? I guess we just don't have enough, they didn't have enough stuff to keep feeding down for us. But it looks like it's working. We may not be able to keep everything saturated. I'd be very surprised if we could ever keep everything saturated. But I'm okay with that. We made fuel. We made hydrogen. We made ingots. It's working. It's a working thing. So let's go ahead and build it. We're going to make it out of iron because I really don't care. There we go. We're going to call this... What did I call it? I don't even remember. Hydrostation Maximus or something like that? Something like that. I don't know. No, I'm not going to pay Earth to do it. Build it ourselves. Let's get this one pumping out. Like so. Alright. Let's see this thing get built. I want to see it. Beautiful, baby. Alright. I'm going to fast forward through this and I'll be right back. Alright, it says it's all done. Let's come down here and take a look. As you can see, our pipes are not connected yet again because why should pipes ever connect properly? It makes no sense that they would ever actually do that. Why would you want them to? Silliness. So anyway, let's go ahead and get these things to connect properly. I find it really annoying that they can't just, make pipes that work properly. But apparently it's a difficult task. Let's go ahead and get rid of these pipes because they're not connecting properly. And these pipes, I think these are actually going to function okay. These ones down here are not. So let's get that one going out the way. Alright. Hopefully, with all those pipes removed, we can then actually put in the pipes that we need. Which were essentially the pipes that I had queued to be built. That just decided they didn't want to be built. And is that everywhere else? Is that everywhere we had pipe problems? I'm hoping that was everywhere. Alright, let's go ahead and get this built again. Let's get pipes going again. Basically, we had this feeding into the fuel tank, if I remember correctly. Like that. And we had all of these feeding over like this. And was there any other pipe shenanigans? Getting close here, make sure I don't miss anything. I think all these still connect, even though they're not doing double connections, but that's fine. Like down here they're doing the doubles, but the single is fine. I think that's everything we need. So hopefully these guys are going to build for us. No, I think they already decided they're done. Alright, let's get these guys to build the rest of these for us here. You guys can help out too. There you go. Let's go ahead and get this built. Make it happen. Alright, I think that's all built up. So in that case, let's start supplying this with stuff. So let me see here. This needs carbon, so we'll get that going. And it also needs oil. I think it just needs carbon and oil, actually. Let's go to carbon here. And we have a 1 star. That's not very... I feel like I hit carbon instead of carbon ore, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, good thing I double checked. Let me see here. I guess we can get carbon from there and apparently here as well. There we go. Let's go to oil. And this is where we are. We can get oil from there and here and here. That seems good to me. And one thing I was told actually is that if you upgrade your liquid transfer speeds, it upgrades your liquid mining speed for planetary mining. But I was also told if you upgrade your item transfer rate, item teleportation rate rather, it also increases your mining speed on planets. So let's go ahead and do that. It's not like we don't have any points to do it, you know. So now our liquid, transformation, teleportation rather is maxed out as well as our item. And we could max this out to get more efficient with our jumps, but I don't really particularly care if I'm being honest. What else are we looking at here? Another thing I want to do, we're going to build a laser cannon at some point. I'm going to name it Death Star, and it's going to be awesome. We're not there yet, but at some point we're going to have a laser cannon, so let's go ahead and do that. And the other thing is, do we want to make... Let's just see how this is going. How are we going with making stuff? Oh, we don't have... Oh, well, that's a problem. Hold on. We don't have the pipes here the way they're supposed to be. So once you build those in here, there we go. And I assume that I just simply forgot to rebuild those, honestly. I was getting the feeling that I probably forgot something, and that was probably it. So we're going to be making fuel now? Why aren't you making fuel? Because you're not set to make fuel. Makes sense. Why would I set things to make fuel properly? Why would I bother? Anyway, so these things are getting the fuel they need. We're making hydrogen. Hydrogen's being shoved in here. Sounds good. We got some places that need hydrogen, I'm pretty sure. So let's go to hydrogen here. We have supply here. And we have demand for it over here at the Shell production facility, apparently. Why do we need it there? It's probably a... whatchamacallit? I can't think of words. It's probably a planetary demand thing. But we don't need it here at the moment, so I guess we can feed it to places that need it elsewhere. That's fine. Yeah, we'll fill out a planetary order. Why not? Anyway, so we got things figured out here. I think we're doing decently here. We're not quite... Well, we're not making enough carbon ingots to even keep up with the fuel we have, so I'm not all that worried about it, quite honestly. If we wanted to make our carbon production faster, it would help a lot. Yeah, these things are having trouble maxing out everything. We do have a decent amount of stuff here that's just not going in. I don't know. Maybe I should have these kind of like pushed to either side, because these middle ones are kind of being stuck and not being used at all. But I don't think that's the end of the world, really. I think, you know, eventually they'll back things up to where everything will get stuff. I think. I hope. I guess we'll find out one day. Anyway, maybe we should increase our ingot production and extraction, at least a little bit for carbon. We don't have to go crazy with it. Like I said, we have points. We can use some of it. So let's just do like 2 here and 2 here. And we'll just see how that goes. See if that's any better. I mean, I don't know if it'll be noticeably better or not, if I'm being honest, but hopefully it'll definitely be better, at least a little bit. I just don't know how noticeable it'll be, and that's fine. And we're actually backing up on fuel, so we're definitely not even using the fuel we're generating. I could probably have this set up as a supply zone for fuel as well. Anyway, so we're doing stuff. It's okay. Let's see if our ship actually got built over here at our warehouse of awesomeness. They're almost done with this. Can we send somebody over here to help them finish this off? Because I would like this to be done at some point. I figured he would get that done while we were over here, you know, goofing off and, you know, building the other stuff, but apparently not. Apparently building this was just like a ginormous undertaking for these guys to take on. Are you done? They're officially done. Hooray! All right, let's go ahead and get this thing filled up with ammunition. Like so. There we go. And I guess we can have him hang out with the other ones, which I think I have stationed here. You okay? You can do your thing? There we go. Alright, so now we have 2 of these golden workhorse ships. They actually look pretty beefy. I think they'd be a decent... I think these are going to be a pretty decent workhorse ship, being that they can fight anything and be fine, essentially. So I'm looking forward to that. I think what we're going to do, because I just want to see what'll happen, we're going to fight these guys right here with our big behemoth ships. Oop, I moved too far. Now let's just... Oh my god. 3 ships and a station. This is going to be rough. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, let's pause the game real quick. Just so I can get things going without freaking out. Let me see. We need our probably cannon fodder to come here. And I'll let that do its thing for a while. In fact, I'm going to come here and watch it just to see how far along in the teleport it is. Because I'm going to need to wait until it gets pretty far into that teleport, like there. That's fine. Come back up here. Now let's teleport the other guys in here. And we call them, like, Workhorse Gold or something? Maybe? Something like that? So let's get those guys. Hopefully I have them all set up. I don't even remember now. Workhorse Gold? There we go. Let's get these guys in here. There we go. And let's put this to 1x so that we don't die before I'm ready. That's as far out as we can zoom in, I'm pretty sure. As soon as we arrive here, we have to get work orders going. Fire orders going, rather. Are we here? Can we do stuff? Oh, the game is paused. I'm such a goofus. Like sitting here just waiting and I had the game paused. Oh my god. Yep. Quality entertainment, folks. Alright, hopefully our ships should show up here really quick. I don't want to go too fast because I'll get, like, totally destroyed before I even land anything. Alright, here we are. We're point blank. We could probably just kill his core from right here, honestly. Anyway, let's just, like, shoot in this direction here. Like that. And so. And so. And so. There we go. Hopefully that ship will go down really quick. I hope. My other ships show up yet? I feel like they should be here. I feel like I should not be fighting in 10v1. That just seems like a bad idea. Anyway, hopefully we'll get this thing knocked out really quick. Can I have this shoot at anything? You know, you guys can shoot down here. Why not? You're not doing much else. Hopefully my other ships will show up soon. Alright, this guy has been de-gunnified. So now we can shoot down here without worry. I really don't want to lose my capital ship again. I would really like to avoid that. Can we not die, please? That would be wonderful. Are you guys coming or what? No, they're almost ready. Okay. They're coming soon. I should have timed my jump differently. I thought they were going to be so, much faster than this guy. But I guess since we upped the other one's pieces, they're a lot slower now. Are we here yet? There we go. There's one of them. They should be here at the same time. Okay, you are in a useless place. So that is wonderful. Alright, I'm going to have you go essentially like right here, I guess. You are in a horrible position, but I can't afford to just sit here and do nothing. So I'm going to shoot at this thing regardless. And we're just going to hope that we don't die in the meanwhile. You just have to keep shooting down here, essentially. Shoot in this direction. Hope you do a good job killing things. Yep. And you're going to have to jump. That's all there is to it in that one. Alright, we got more things killed. They're towards our middle here, but they're just going to hit the gun, so I think we'll be okay. We still have these guns on top. I think we'll be mostly okay. What are you doing down here? This thing is obliterated. Holy cow. You didn't even do anything, did you? Alright, I'm gonna bail you the heck out of here if I can. And, yeah, because you're not going to survive. Our other ship should be jumping in to help really soon. Our capital ship here is definitely hurting. It is seeing better days. But I think we'll get this thing taken out at the very least. This ship should teleport really soon. There we go. This ship should hopefully not die, but, we don't know. We'll see how that goes. And we'll definitely present our other side, the top side, to this thing down here. If this thing gets out alive, that'd be great. Are you porting at all, buddy? It's porting. It's just going really slow. Alright, this ship. Aim for the guns. Actually, I don't think it matters. I think this ship is out of energy, actually. So, whoop. So I think we can just kill it without much worry. No ammo. Why would you not have ammo? You should all have ammo. Yeah. Did I take, like, ammo out of the thing? That's silly. There we go. Now can you shoot? I don't know why you're telling me you have no ammo, buddy. You should be fine. Alright, you. You can move. Local jump. Do local jumpy things. I have you sit here like this-ish. They should be fine, right there. And you can just sit here and keep killing stuff. And you're dead. Goodbye, ship. We lost you. I'm sorry. I wanted you to live. Honestly, this was a really tough fight, so I'm just surprised we did as well as we did. Alright, did you... I think you killed everything here, so go ahead and take this one out right here. And after that, we'll be fine. I guess we could take these over and have free lasers. That'd be something. I don't think we can make the ammo for it, though. Alright, that's fine. I don't know if we can reach down here. I don't think we can. I'm gonna tell this guy to go down there. Shoot that guy. See if you even can. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the railgun ammo is just not reaching. So we're gonna have to move this guy down here. Local jump. I think I'll just come at it from over here. Maybe. Something like that. Whoop. Went too far. How close are you to teleporting, sir? Almost. Alright, we'll sit over here. The big ship should be porting first. As soon as he does, I'll pause it up so we can get some stuff going before I die. Let me see. We'll have the first two shoot up here. Get this thing taken out. The middle gun will shoot right here. And hopefully I'll clear a path for stuff there. Don't die. I would like to not die, please. The other guy should be porting here momentarily. There we go. Oh, they have no energy left. So I think we've, like, officially won this thing. Alright, well, you know what? Just, like, shoot this thing. And you can just shoot this thing, too. Let's just take it out. There we go. Lay it to waste. Yeah! Take that, buddy. Tired of your crapping up, killing our stuff and stuff. There we go. So if we want, we could take over this one. We don't have stuff to make lasers or laser ammunition yet, so we'd have to buy laser ammunition. I'm not even entirely sure I want it, but you know what? If we want it, we have it. It'll be better than the regular battleships we kept getting at the very least. Anyway, let's go ahead and send our stuff home. Well, at least this one can go home. We'll send him back this way. This one, I guess this one will sit here and take over some stuff. So once you send your little duder up here to take this one over. I think that's the only one we have left. What is this one? That's a battleship? Is that my battleship? Or theirs? Or must be theirs because I can't do anything with it. We'll go up there and just kill it. What are you? What are you doing? Stop your silliness. All right, now send your guy up here to get our thing. I don't know why you gotta be so silly about stuff sometimes. Now, let's go ahead and speed that up. Actually, go get our stuff. Maybe it would have been faster to port up there than send our little guy up there. I don't know. He's taking his sweet time getting there. Oh, and they made us follow that guy. All right, is it ours now? It is. All right. Keep auto porting too far. All right, let's local jump up to here. Simply because I want to kill that. That is the only reason why we're local jumping up there. I just want to kill it. Because I'm silly. That's just all there is to it. Can we just get him? There we go. We're all set. Let's send this one back home. Jump to sector. We're going to go to Warehouse of Awesomeness here. Get our ships all healed up. I don't know if there's anyone else that needs help. I don't care. We're just going to go get healed up. And I think we're going to end this one here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. We did a lot of battling. We got our hydrogen going. Hopefully that's been good. You guys are new to this channel. It's what I do. I play indie games every single day on the internet for your enjoyment. So if you're into this kind of stuff, see base building automation games, vehicle engineering games, tower defense games, stuff like that. Why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click that bell icon so you know when I put out new content. Smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.